Are you connected to the Holy Spirit? Are you connected? How is your connection? Through your relationship, through your prayer life, being obedient, through studying the word of the Most High. This is just a thought I had. I was sitting up just thinking about how so many things in this life, it have to have a connection. Without the connection, it won't work. We get so busy in these daily lives, doing this and doing that, planning this, planning that. But out throughout your days, how often during the day are you connected to the Holy Spirit? I was just thinking about this the other day because I let my mom borrow this truck and not knowing that the battery cable got weak. You know, the ends of the battery cable, you got negative and you got positive. Catch that right there alone. You got negative and you got positive. I'm going to say that one more time. You got negative, you got positive. In this life, you got negative, you got positive. Every time you try to do good, evil is always present, as Apostle Paul said. My mom was driving to the store and she called me back. She said, the truck won't start. The truck won't start. She went into the store and the truck wouldn't start. She said, Ro, I'm turning the key. Ain't nothing happening. I said, Mama, try to hit the horn, because I know a lot about cars. She said, ain't nothing happening. I said, try to cut the light on the dashboard and all that. She said, it ain't doing nothing at all. It's not even making no kind of noise. I said, well, sound like you're not getting a good connection. In my mind, I already knew what was wrong with it, because sometimes this cold weather, even with hot weather, it'll make your vehicles act funny. But in my mindset, I already knew that one of those cables are not connected good. And I said, I'll be up there in a minute. And she called me, told me where she was at. And soon as I went down there, just like I thought in my mind, there is no connection. And you know how you can turn, if a cable is loose enough, you can turn it with your hand, and it was a positive cable, but it wasn't connected. So I turned it with my hand. I said, Mama, turn the key over. She turned the key over and it crunked right back up because it was tight enough to get a connection. Why are you saying all this, JT? That's the way we do the Most High a lot of times. We get busy, we ride around. Sometimes we don't even think about our connection. We don't even check our connection. We just sometimes only call on the Father when we need something. But I thought about when that battery cable wasn't connected all the way and I went to the store and bought some new connections. I said, but how often are we disconnected from the Holy Spirit? And in this life, you're not going to just have positive in this life. Y'all hear me say this in my older videos. You can't even crank up your vehicle without having negative and positive. They got to go together. So while so many people complaining about the negative, think about, you wouldn't even be where you are right now if it wasn't for a lot of negativity in your life. But how often do we disconnect ourselves from the Holy Spirit? I don't know about y'all, but I love to stay connected to the one who is the beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega. The one that is the only one. The one who has been my provider. The one who has been my healer. The one who has supplied my every need. The one who gives me the desires of my heart. The one that just have been my all in all, that I love so much, that I gotta stay connected to no matter what's going on in my life. Sometimes we put the Most High last, but we always talking about He first in our lives. How connected are you to the Holy Spirit? How much are you reading and studying that word? How much are you truly being obedient? When obedience is better than sacrifice. You can sacrifice for all the wrong reasons. Well, I went to church, man. I go to church faithfully, man. I go to church. I'm in the choir stand. I pay my tithes. I'm on the usher board. I'm the #1 deacon. I'm the #1 musician. I'm this, I'm that. I got many titles. But are you connected? I didn't ask you about how many days a week you go to church. I'm asking you, are you the church? Are you connected? Are you waiting on to just go in the building to do stuff? Or are you praying for folk? Have you been helping all year round? Or are you just waiting because it's December? It's the season of giving now. Where have your season been at all year long? Are you connected? Because if you are connected and truly connected to the Holy Spirit, you're going to be doing things as much as you can while you can until you take your last breath. How many people have we helped? Better yet, how many people have we hurt? Are you connected spiritually? Can you hear when it's time to hear? Can you remain silent when it's a time to remain silent? The Bible teaches us in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, there's a time and a season for everything under the heavens. A time to plant. Teach, Holy Spirit. A time to pluck up what you plant. But what you gonna pluck up if you ain't planted nothing? It's a time to make war. And it's a time to make peace. I am connected to the Holy Spirit. And I don't never want to lose that connection. Because sometimes when you lose a connection, it may be a little bit difficult to get back, according to how long you've been lost with that connection. Somebody will catch that later. I love you. That's the word for today. Y'all take care, and y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Shalom.